Hey y'all, in Dungeonborne, Druid received a new move, making them the second class in the game able to heal their teammates, Regrowth. This is a 30-second long heal over time that really doesn't do too much. It's basically just a 30-second long health pot, but as an ability. The good part of it is that through the will, intelligence, and stamina perks, it does get a bit better. The bad part of it is that it doesn't really scale too much, unless it scales a good amount with faith, but I haven't really tried that build yet. If you get both the will and intelligence perks, you're getting a reduced cooldown to 30 seconds. This makes it so that you can always have the ability active on someone, and with the will perk, you're getting 2 charges of it. This makes it so that you can always have it active on 2 people. The stamina perk makes it so that whoever receives the heal also gets a 150 point shield to help in more desperate situations. So I decided to try this out in both solos and duos, and my thoughts are that in team play, it can be fine, but it's a little lackluster when you realize how much damage you're actually missing, and your role basically turns into either being a kind of frontline or appealing for teammates. In solos, it's pretty bad, except for one specific area, which in my opinion should probably be fixed because it's bad game design in general. Again, that part talked about later is fully my opinion, so if you disagree with me, let me know down in the comments. And you'll probably notice in the first few clips there's 0 game sound, so my bad. OBS updated and didn't let me know, and it changed my settings. That'll be fixed in some of the later clips, but yeah. Anyway, here's one of the solo fights that went really well. I was basically just deciding I'm gonna go in and out. If I hit him a couple times and then back up, I'll have the healing and I'll have to waste a health pot. And basically the whole idea behind this build is just a war of attrition to make sure that they run out of heals. So yeah, don't expect that to happen often. Alright, and here's some duo gameplay. My friend was playing Cryo, so I was basically just playing Protect the Skeleton. And when I realized that they weren't really pushing, I was deciding that I'm just going to go in and out and just give him space so that he can go in and do what he needs to do, and then I'm going to back up, and then I'm going to go back in again. And that was my entire idea for this fight, and it ended up working out, but it was really close at one point. And this fight here was against two fighters, and they sort of both just split up, and we each fought one at first, and this made me think that this build was going to be really strong in solos, but this other guy just missed a bunch of swings. It's really not. I promise you it's not. Don't take this as meaning that this build is good in solos, because it's not. All right, and this is what I was talking about that, in my opinion, needs balancing, but I don't think that we should make Regrowth weaker because it already honestly is kind of bad in my opinion. I think instead the zone should actually do more damage because you could literally just use health pots to stay in the zone forever. And Druid now has a health pot as an ability, so we could also just stay in the zone forever and not need to use health pots. Yeah, I just did like 2 or 3 games with this just to try it, and it does work, and it's really boring, and it kind of sucks for everyone else in your lobby, so please don't do this. Or Dungeonborne, turn up the tick rate damage of the zone. Thanks. All right, and here's how PvP is actually going to look whenever you decide to do it. If you go into Classic, you just don't have enough damage. You can't kill a rogue, he's just gonna run away from you, and you can't kill literally anybody else because they're just gonna out DPS you, and your ability is a health pot, so that's not really helping. Goodbye, rogue. All right, so he's still up there. Oh, he gone. In full fairness, this fight was completely my fault. I should have waited until I had my E back so I could have jumped out to be safe, but I decided since he was using a bandage, I was just going to go all in. But I still don't think I would have actually had enough damage to out TPS him, even if I got out of the whirlwind. Oh well. No healing for you, sir. Oh shoot. I was not expecting whirlwind at all. We don't talk about that. All right, and then here's just one more clip. This is another solo game. I was trying to do like a 0 to hero with Regrowth, and it's not good. Fighters, Death Knights, Rogue, Sword Masters, they could literally just W key you, and you're probably gonna lose to all of them. Cryos have shields and stuff, and you don't do any damage, and Pyro's just gonna knock you back after you use your E, so you kind of need to save it, but also you can't really get onto them without using it, so yeah, you kind of need your trees. But yeah, we're going to end the video here, and at some point I'm going to try this build again, and I'll probably just do Will, Intelligence, and Faith and see how that goes. I'm not expecting it to be anything great, but I still just want to try it out to see. So if you enjoyed the content, please just give the video a like, a comment, or consider subscribing to the channel. All 3 of those 3 things really help me, and I appreciate each and every one of you who do it, and I hope to see you all next time. Have a great day. Peace. All of the mobs being aggroed onto me here was a little annoying. Two, one. Oh my god, the mobs, dude. It's so annoying. We keep putting ourselves into a good situation against this fighter, and then it immediately gets ruined. Crossbowman's gonna freaking kill me. Chase me. That hit me still? Okay. That wasn't the best then. Like, I'm in Panther form getting outrun by a fighter. This doesn't seem fun. The freaking thing again, dude. Yeah, like, with Regrowth, I just have no way to fight anyone, I guess.